Tesla will not exist without U.S. taxpayers' money. Elon Musk is now the richest man in the world, and he has a lot to say about many things, including the U.S. tax code. But did you know that Tesla, the company which has made Elon Musk his billions, will not exist without U.S. taxpayers' money? Elon Musk has been on a rant lately against unrealized income taxation. The irony is Elon Musk will not have Tesla if not for U.S. taxpayer subsidies. Today, we will explore whether Elon Musk is just another ungrateful billionaire. Welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed our content, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. As President Joe Biden tries to promote his $1.75 trillion Build Back Better spending bill, unveiled at the end of October 2021, he's proposed a surtax on multimillionaires and billionaires in his newest effort to boost tax receipts from America's wealthiest. Under this plan, the highest earning Americans would face a 5% added tax for income over $10 million and 3% on top of that for income over $25 million, taking the top rate for them from 37% to 45%. These surtaxes would generate $230 billion in revenue, which combined with other proposals like closing tax loopholes for the wealthy, as well as beefing up IRS enforcement, would generate nearly $1 trillion, or half of the expected offsets for his spending plan. According to Biden, all I'm asking is pay your fair share, pay your fair share, pay your fair share. And right now, many of them are paying virtually nothing.
As I said before, these plans are fiscally responsible. They are fully paid for. They don't add a single penny to the deficit. They don't raise taxes on anyone making less than $400,000 a year. In fact, they reduce the deficit. Here's how. I don't want to punish anyone's success. I'm a capitalist. I want everyone to be able to, if they want to be a millionaire or billionaire, to be able to seek their goal. But all I'm asking is pay your fair share. Pay your fair share. Pay your fair share. And right now, many are paying virtually nothing.
In the lead up to Biden's proposed plan, there was a lot of chatter about the Billionaires Tax, as Musk and other billionaires melted down on Twitter and other places. This tax, which would only affect some 700 Americans, was not included in the final plan. But according to Musk, it's just the first step. One of his replies on Twitter reads, "Eventually, they run out of other people's money, and then they come for you." This proposal was to tax unrealized income, from increases in value of things like stocks, homes, land, and art. Some of billionaires' favorite things. Elon Musk and Tesla's value. So Elon raging on Twitter brings to light another question. How much of Tesla's value is due to the U.S. government and taxpayers' help? By some measures, little of his wealth is thanks to taxpayers, and in some ways, virtually all of it is. The irony here is that Elon Musk would probably not still own Tesla if it was not for the U.S. taxpayer subsidies he has received over 15 years and still receives today. Tesla simply would not exist in its current form without U.S. taxpayer financial support. So the guy who became rich on government benefits is railing on Twitter like a toddler against paying his fair share to the government, or even the threat of having to do so. Musk's wealth is based on the value of his companies, including Tesla, which is only the sixth U.S. company in history to be worth more than $1 trillion, and SpaceX, believed to be the nation's most valuable privately held enterprise, with an estimated value of more than $100 billion. But those valuations are based mostly on investors' belief in their future sales and profits, not the relatively modest financial results those companies have shown to date. Tesla's sales and earnings, for example, represent just a fraction of other long-established automakers. Without taxpayer support, however, neither Tesla nor SpaceX would have survived this long, and investors never would have had the chance to make massive bets on both companies. Tesla subsidies and tax credits. In a tweet, Musk admitted that Tesla nearly was forced to file for bankruptcy as recently as 2019. The stock price that seems unstoppable today had been floundering among investors' justified concern that the company was facing a cash crunch as it had difficulty ramping up production of the Tesla Model 3. Over a 10-year period, sales of regulatory credits to competitors generated more than $2 billion. That was crucial to the company's survival, and the increased car sales ever since have resulted in additional credits that Tesla sold for another $3 billion since June of 2019. That allowed the company to show profits sooner than it would have without the credits, supporting the stock price. In fact, it wasn't until the second quarter of 2021 that Tesla reported more in net income than it got from regulatory credit sales. These credits helped Tesla survive and make Musk the rich man he is today. NASA saves SpaceX. And then there's SpaceX, which is a smaller but still significant source of Musk's wealth. The taxpayer support for this venture is even more clear since it comes in the form of direct government contracts that are worth more than $10 billion. None was more crucial than the $1.6 billion contract just before Christmas in 2008, when SpaceX and Musk were both virtually out of cash. So this all makes you wonder, will Elon ever pay back the U.S. taxpayers now that he's the richest man in the world? Will he ever stop collecting government benefits for Tesla? Let us know in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.